I heard Apostle Harvey. He's like, I like the latissimus dorsi on the beach. I like the neck muscle. Oh shit, let me check it right quick, bro.
I just like to watch the video after and then post it.
Yeah,
I don't want to like make mistakes.
Yeah. Because it is convenient. It takes a lot of stress off.
Yeah.
Like when you're trying to upload it. Because I uploaded the video last week ago. I still ain't uploaded
That video?
I still didn't even upload it. I just do it. And the shit was loading up for 24 hours, man.
I remember back then uploading video, it was quick. It wasn't. Back when you first came in.
Oh yeah, you plug the Ethernet cord straight into it, it'll load up fast as hell.
Yeah, direct signal.
Oh yeah.
Shalom Yeshua. First and foremost, we give all praises and glory to
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles of others where millstone, to as we should learn our truth is a shame. Known to Israelite food brothers that are like the heathens, with the line of outside, but back to the nation of Israel, which nation of Israel, and so-called Negroes like you know, Americans, which you are the true biblical Hebrew Israelite the Bible speaks of. As you better see the title lesson,
Yeah, and give them warning for me.
and give them warning from me. As you guys have been seeing, there's been a lot going on in the news, dealing with this ice shooting of that Edomite lady in Minneapolis. There's been a lot of protests out here in LA, out there in Minneapolis, Detroit, Durham, North Carolina, New York. Seeing earlier this week that America had captured the Venezuelan president, and that they took over their land, Venezuela. They were saying that they want to do that the same thing they did to Venezuela to
Greenland.
So, a lot going on, and, it's still the beginning of 2026. It's only been 11 days, and a lot has been going on, man. The prophecies of Yahweh Shai, the counsel of the Lord shall stand. No matter what these people do, no matter what gainsayers, naysayers say, all the prophecies of Yahweh Shai will come to pass, and the Lord will confound all unbelievers. Sound the alarm, blow the trumpet, Lord willing. Brothers and sisters out there, be edified through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai.
This is Isaiah 46:10, declaring the end from the beginning and from the ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
Right, because the Lord said these prophecies through this particular prophet Isaiah before we were even born. So declaring the end from the beginning, the Lord declared the end prophecy before they came to pass, way at the beginning of time. During the time, which Isaiah was living during the beginning of time. But just make an example of how the Lord was creating very old prophecies past in our current lifetime. It says that my counsel shall stand. The Lord's counsel are his prophecies. And that's how we put our full trust and reliance on Yahweh Shai, trusting in the words of what he said.
Ecclesiastes 42, verse 19, he declared the things that are past and for to come.
Yep. So the prophecy that already had came to pass, and the future prophecies that will come to pass.
Yep. One that passed was like one is Yahushua.
Upwards of the people. That's the prophecy that's coming to pass, because it says that in 2nd Esdras 9. It speaks about the upwards of the people. Yahushua spoke about it in Matthew 24. wars and rumors of wars in Venezuela, being captured and taken.
MOT is already in effect.
Yep.
MOTB.
So if those prophecies came to pass already, how much more for the destruction of this place?
Absolutely. Yeah. And I was mentioning prophecies that were foretold and that came to pass, like Yahweh Shai come. You know? Yahweh Shai coming to be the sacrifice for the children of Israel. You know, because the only reason we're out here on the highways and the byways, or the only reason we even have the eligibility for salvation, is that the Heavenly Father had to send His Son in the likeness of sinful flesh, all right, to walk His walk and be without fault, so we can be back in good status with the Heavenly Father. That was foretold. You know, Yahweh Shai had to go through on Isaiah 53. That was foretold, man. What was that? One precept in Isaiah 7. For unto us is a son born, and a child is given.
So Isaiah 9.
Government, and the government shall
Be on the shoulders.
What's Isaiah 7? I keep thinking a virgin shall be given.
Yeah.
So the Lord deals with prophecy.
Yeah.
It says Ecclesiastes 42:19, He declared the things that are past, and for to come, and revealeth the steps of hidden things.
And who does He reveal it to? Isaiah, Amos.
Man, I ain't been in that one in a minute.
3 and 7. Because the prophets are the Lord's mouthpiece.
Yep.
The Lord Himself is not going to come down to teach His word to these.
Bring the signs and shit. Just be out here.
There go the Lord.
Set up the cameras and shit. Nah, He ain't gonna do all that.
This is Amos 3 and 7. Surely Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua will do nothing, but He revealeth His secret unto His servants, the prophets.
So the secret are the prophecies. So He revealeth it to the prophets. The prophets will go out and speak the words, and then the prophecies will come to pass as the prophet has spoken. You know, it's all credit and glory goes to Yahweh. But also credit to the prophets too.
Yep.
You know, because when there's no vision, the people perish.
Right.
You know, so the vision on the prophecy. So the prophets have to come and teach the words first, the prophecies first, so Jake can repent or not.
Right.
You know,
Whether he heal or forbear. Right.
And to the newcomers, man, you brothers and you sisters that just woke up, you need to understand the importance of prophecy. You know, you watching these other camps, whether it's IUIC, Believers of the Way, and ISUBK, they're not standing on prophecy, man. You know, their focus is on having these debates, these lively Passovers, these high holy days.
And merchandise.
You know, You know, they're not really forewarning their flock of what's to come. You know what I'm saying? Or what to even do during these times. Because it's going to come a time, man, these videos and shit, you ain't going to have access to them. And the scriptures speak about the just shall live by faith, and that knowledge and wisdom is going to be their stability, man. You need to be reading and studying and understanding what time that we're approaching. You're supposed to be getting ready for the battle. You know? Knowing when the high holy days is coming in is not going to help you when all chaos is going on in your neighborhood, in your community, man. In your store, in your grocery stores. You know what I'm saying? Empty.
Yep. You know there's a faith come like here in the word.
Yep. Romans chapter 10.
Yeah, because in order for you to get built up in the faith, which is Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai that builds you up through the trial and tribulations, but by taking heed into the word.
Yep, this is Romans 10 and 17. So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai.
So that's how the faith is, how your faith is being built up. By hearing the word and also believing it. And knowing what this truth is about. Because a lot of Israelites, like Oscar Bar Tiffany always says, lot of Israelites don't know what they're involved in.
They don't.
And also, the former Pittsburgh camp, Adam Camp. From the looks of it, it looks like he's a fall. No one didn't fall out.
Right.
From the looks of it, it looks like a fallout from his works are unfruitful.
Yeah.
The Lord often shows those examples to us for us not to get proud of it.
Yeah.
No man puppet buck.
Because you gonna suffer in this. You gonna suffer in this thing, man.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something right now, man. You gonna suffer in the truth and outside the truth, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you're not in the truth, don't think that everything is just gonna be peaches and cream and everything makes sense now. You know what I'm saying? You go look in this truth, whether you believe you're an Israelite or not. Look, the truth is the truth, and we've all committed sin and iniquity in our past lives that we're paying for it now. You know, it's just that we have a benefit from Yahweh Shem Shai to have remission for sins, forgiveness of sins, bro.
Yeah.
And the Lord can lighten up that load. You know, yeah, you got a burden, you got a load on your back. You know, before you was in the truth, it might have been 200 pounds.
Man.
But then you come into the truth, the Lord will take 150 pounds off.
Yep.
You still got 50 pounds on your back.
Yep.
But a lot of it is taken off. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
A lot of it is taken off, bro.
And you free once you hear the truth.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
You free from what? You know what I'm saying? We speak about being free. Free from what? From the cares of this life, man.
Man.
You know, you go to Target right now, it's Valentine's Day decor.
Yeah.
You know, it's people right now suffering economically, right?
Yeah.
But then the world is saying, you better get your girl
Yeah.
or your fucking kids.
Just get this box of chocolates and stop playing.
You better take that bitch on a trip.
You better do something. You know?
You know? At Romans 10. I can bring this in Revelation 1 and let me see. Let's see.
Oh, 1 Peter 14.
Okay, that's what you want. Okay.
Well, you get yours.
Okay.
Because we always speak about that, the fiery trials. Because that's one thing our apostle Elder Nielsen always told us. We don't suffer. The only difference is that we have the comfort between Jacob and the world. The Lord makes a way for us to escape.
This is Revelation 1 and 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of the prophecy, and keepeth those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. It says keep those things, you know. Hold it fast.
Hold fast to what thou hast, to that which thou hast. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me see. The second verse. I'll start at the first verse. Revelation 1 and 1. The revelation of Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, which Yahweh gave, which the power gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass. And he sent and signified it by his angel unto a servant John.
Now, John, this was John, the son of Zebedee, Apostle John, which was a beloved disciple of our Lord Yahweh Shai. This was Yahweh Shai's best friend. So that's dope. That's dope that our Lord Yahweh Shai preserved Apostle John, his best friend, to give him mission.
Yeah.
Who bear record of the word of the power.
Yeah, because Apostle John, he was a bearer witness of Yahweh Shai when he was on earth.
Right.
He witnessed his power, his miracles, his teaching the word, even his order.
And he saw him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he saw that too. Yep. But he saw that he saw a sacrifice.
Yeah.
Who bear record of the word of the Most High and of the testimony of Yahweh Shai, and of all things that he saw. Right? And then he goes and blesses he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand.
I'm your brother in bonds. Speak up. I think it's in verse 9.
Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, going down to verse 9. I, John, who also am your brother and companion in tribulation.
Yeah. So, like we were speaking on the topic of suffering, he suffered. He was on the island of Patmos.
Mm-hmm.
He was sent there by Emperor Domitian. She was the younger brother of Titus and the son of Vespasian. So he was on the salt mines. And he was laboring, and he was in old age at this time. It had to be like in his 90s. But even during that time, he still was. Even during that old age, he still was being suffered. Shows you how merciful these damn Edomites are.
And in the kingdom and patience of the Yahushua Mashiach was in the isles that is called Patmos for the word of the Most High.
For the word of the Most High. So we're gonna be caught up in these situations. Some of us may be cast into prison.
Yeah.
That's not gonna be every brother walk. Or a lot. And some of us will have to go through. Revelation 2 and 10.
Okay.
Because all the apostles, died, grievous deaths. But the only death for the elect that's recorded in the scriptures is by way of a beheading, according to Revelation 2 and 4, which is really a honorable and merciful death. It's a quick death.
Better than starving and shit.
Yeah, getting tortured.
It says, for the word of the Most High and for the testimony of Yahushua. Revelation 2 and 10, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer.
Yeah, so, because remember it says in 2 Timothy 1 and 7, the Lord has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of a sound mind. Because like Apostle Paul often says, no one has had the battle. So, of course, we know we're in this flesh, so imagine Esau coming for us. Of course, we're going to be shaken up. Yahushua was shaken up. He was sweating blood. Before he went on the cross. And that was just, and that's written, that was written because that was Yahushua's human experience. That shows that he was in the flesh too. So if Yahushua felt like that, we gonna feel like that too. But it said in our same account that the angels came and ministered to him. The Lord can have an angel minister to us.
Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil.
Which is talking about the so-called white people. Which is the physical counterpart. The devil just means slander.
Deceiver. Diabolos.
Shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days.
It could be 10. It could be actual 10 days. 5 days. 2 weeks.
Hours.
24 hours.
Go in there and
A
come
month.
right up.
However the Lord finds fit for you to go through that according to the Spirit.
There's time allotted. That's what it is. Time
Because how
allotted.
long was Apostle Peter was in prison?
But pretty sure he wasn't there for long.
Yeah, it wasn't in there for long. He came right out. Because he was right back teaching in the streets. It says, be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
Yeah, so there's going to be some of our lives to die in the faith. For Yahweh Shemashai, you may have to potentially die for a murder. You might be on a run or something.
They catch you, but not the brother.
Yeah.
And you on some, man, just go.
Brother might have a family, and it's on you. Like, you sacrifice your life so some of his family.
Man. Different lots, man. Different lots. And when we do these videos, whether it's the live street speaking and the sit downs, it's not always geared to brothers who know this already. You know what I'm saying? So we also have to, give you the basics and, give you the interpretation of, what these things mean. You know what I'm saying? You know, every brother that watched these videos ain't been in the truth 10 years.
All right, brothers.
So,
How you doing?
every brother that been in the truth ain't been in it for 10 years.
Right.
You know? You got, bros waking up. You know what I'm saying? Seeing different things happening, questioning things. You know? And they stumble across videos, man.
And hearing titles like you and God and faith.
Children's services?
Children's services?
No, not off the top.
Nah.
That's a $2 cracker.
Brothers that's first hearing this might be meat to you. It may be hard to, I won't say believe, but it may be hard to
Comprehend.
comprehend it. You know? But this is what the scripture is saying. All we're doing is breaking it down to these simple denominators.
Making it plain on tables.
And furthermore, see, this persecution isn't going to just happen with the believers, which we are our primary target. But when you go into these prophecies, it speaks about Jacob's trouble.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Whether you in the truth or not, Esau gonna be a madman, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Thousands shall die by your side.
You know what I'm saying?
So where they coming from?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you don't want to be in a situation where you going down for Egypt for help. You know, oh man, we gotta go. Oh, this happened. Let's go down to the Red Cross.
Man.
You
Let's
know,
go to Children's Family Services.
Come on.
Yeah.
They're going to be the worst place to go.
FEMA. I heard FEMA set down the station
Man.
just a couple of blocks down.
They feeding. They got
feed
clothes.
them. They got it's warm. They got clothes. They got food there.
Water and shit.
You know?
That's all. That's all. That'll be all a gimmick before you even go there.
Yep.
That would be not a gimmick for like bait. That would be like bait.
Yeah.
That would be like bait for you to go there, so they can capture you.
So
They showed you. Remember during I don't know, bro. Remember Hurricane Harvey?
Yeah.
And the homeless Edomite man. He was like,
he was
interview
sitting
with
down
them,
outside. They're killing
they
people in
killing
there.
everybody.
Yeah.
The interview, he had to stop.
Yeah. The motherfucking cameraman was like, oh shit.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, these things we're set up to be watchmen. Let's get that real quick.
because we're gonna be in the midst of these things, But the Lord said He was gonna deliver us. Thousands on fall for what?
Yeah. Okay, that's not number one. Okay. Yeah, this is Isaiah 62:6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night.
Right, which are the prophets. Because the prophets don't hold their peace these days. There's constant videos being made during the night, during the day. Every hour of the day, a video is being made. Great news to edify the sheep.
And it's a body.
Yeah.
So the body, you're gonna be hearing the same thing across different videos. Now the Lord has it to where every brother has his flavor or his seasoning that he brings to the supper, which is a purpose behind that. Because your spirit or how you teach may resonate with a group of believers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you're able to expound in the way that they can understand.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? So every brother have his gift. Every brother have his personality. Like I said, one brother may reach these people. Because you got brothers in different age groups. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you might talk about a particular topic. You may not understand because it wasn't alive during the era.
Exactly. Then we coming from different backgrounds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna require a different audience.
Right.
Might speak a certain slang.
Yeah. You might have been from the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You might have been from different areas in LA. And the way you deliver the truth, it resonate, okay, you know what I'm saying? Versus somebody that's a part of the body,
Yeah.
but they got a New York slang or
Right.
Louisiana slang,
Yeah.
or they from Miami.
Right.
You feel me? Or they from Canada.
Right.
What's that camp? Saskatchewan or something
Yeah,
like that?
Saskatchewan. Yeah. Yeah, Miss Saskatchewan.
Yeah, Montreal. You know what I'm saying?
Montreal. Yeah.
Or you from Barbados.
Right.
You from Barbados and you hear somebody from Oregon. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Lord got it to where brothers bring their different gifts, so the whole body can be edified because brothers come from different walks of life. Man.
Yeah.
Different languages.
Different slang, different accents, so on and so forth. But Isaiah 62:6, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. He that make mention of Yahweh Bashim Shai, keep not silence, and give him no rest till he establish, till he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth.
Yeah, so you're not supposed to get the Lord rest. Continue to praise his name, and worship him, and doing the work. And that's why, hence why Yahweh Shai said we have to endure. He that endured to the end, the same shall be served. Because this is not a seasonal job. It's
Nope.
just like us always. The IUIC. You don't go out with the hours and hours. Take the windows off.
Yeah, they don't even go out in the spring. They wait all the way till the summertime.
Pastor R, he been saying that, man, for years about the other camps. That's how that
And he have not switched.
and not switched up.
Watch the video today. He was still saying in the kingdom, we gonna get women, because he had corrected himself, not girls, but we gonna get women that's 12, 13, 14. We gonna get that in the kingdom. And all that backlash and all that shameful spewing these people tried to put on Apostle, he's gonna still say the same thing to this day. Meanwhile, when we hear about these guys, they done been this controversy.
Man.
It's all kind of wickedness happening.
Yeah. Found
They
in a
not out
hotel
there
room and
teaching.
shit.
Yeah. They not out there teaching.
Nah.
They not enduring. They done left their post.
And when they teaching, they being confounded when somebody come out after, on the name.
Yeah.
They literally getting confounded on the name by street people.
Yeah.
Even ChatGPT says knowing the name is important for salvation.
Yeah.
ChatGPT said that.
Yeah.
I did a lesson this week, and it said, "Give me some precepts of the name," and it said that. I didn't draw it out of it. It just said it on its own. So even ChatGPT knows the name is important.
The Asian dudes like that, I be seeing them in the gym. They sit up and lift. They lift 10 pounds. They lift 15 pounds all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Straight bitches. They doing a dumbbell press with 20 pounds, but they try to act like that in public. You're 140 pounds. Jake is picking you up and throwing you over a car, man. These heathens, bro. I was about to say that, bro. These heathens, they walk with like they shit don't stink.
Man.
But you only walking like your shit don't stink because this system is up and going. The Heavenly Father through His Son Yahweh Shai gave us a promise that we gonna be the gold out here.
Yeah.
All you nations, you pieces of shit nations, y'all finna go right back to the position that you were supposed to be in, which is under us, man.
Scripture said the last shall be first.
Yeah,
And
because you
first
see
after
them,
that,
they walk like motherfucker this big, 130 fucking 140 pounds, bro.
Like Scripture said, like stressful necks.
Yeah. You get picked up and thrown. You ain't even gotta put the dogs on you. They just pick your ass up and throw your ass somewhere, man. But they think just because they got a position with Esau in the society and they got a Tesla in the condo, they think they made it, bro. Guess what? Esau, he gonna cause you to take that technology, and guess what? You You're going to have swords and bulls. You ain't going to have rest day nor night. You're going to get downtrodden in derision, in the proverb of reproach. You know, all this shit going to backfire on you.
And everything is going to work in our favor. Lord, we reveal those ways. It may seem like we're losing now, but watch when the society goes down. The Lord will reveal those men. The Lord going to exalt us, man.
Yeah. Because like we were saying off camera, Romans 9 speak about the promises, right? And the promises isn't limited to, oh, in the kingdom we're going to have the slaves coming to us for wants of all things and for food and for nakedness. That's one side. Another promise is this poor man cried and Yahweh heard him and saved him out of all his troubles. That's a promise, man.
And the Lord hears the cries of the poor. The ones that have a contrite heart.
Isaiah 13 and 11, and I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity.
So the Lord won't punish these heathens, man. These heathens and 2/3 of the church. But especially these heathens, man, because they have gotten very prideful. They think that they're the shit and they're better than us. Everything we put our hands to, we make it greater than them. And we are in this position because how about you first come? Because we sin. And the system is systematically designed for us to be low. Because there's been times when we were prosperous and Esau, came and
intervened.
Okay. And you heathens, y'all prosperous in a wicked kingdom. What does that tell us about you? You prosper in a setup that's evil.
I'm telling you.
Full of oppression, you prosperous in a system that's full of lies and robbery. And oppression.
They believe that godliness is gain.
You successful in this shit, bro. So what you got coming for you, bro? You know?
Increasing in riches.
That's why we always say you can't work certain jobs in the truth. You can't really be.
You can't be a barber in the truth. Now, I mean, you can. There's lawful haircuts, but if you a barber, you are probably a barber with the brothers. Because if you at a barber shop and the nigga sit in your chair, he talking about some. Did you hit mine with the razor? Go over the ear with the razor, right? And then shave all this shit off bald. I got a job interview tomorrow, man.
I can't do that for you.
Oh, just take that razor and shave all this shit off.
Ain't gonna be able to do it.
The nigga sit down there with the bald head. Nigga, you can't have no job like that.
Push your sin on your brother.
You can't be a tattoo artist, bro.
Come on,
man. You can't be a tattoo artist. I'm sorry.
I never liked tattoos.
But that's how I made money though in the world. I was a tattoo. But Isaiah 13 and 11, and I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease.
So the Lord will cause the arrogancy of the proud, these Edomites. But also these new nations, will cause all that pride to cease. The Lord will bring it low. As Jeremiah says, they shall be like unto me. Just like as we were in the lower state, the Lord won't bring these heathens low, man. And the Lord not going to deliver them. The difference between us is the Lord will deliver us out. The Lord will be part of the elect. The Lord won't deliver us out this place. Because that's the promise he made with our forefathers.
And that power coming, man. And we're going to be lords over these fucking pieces of shit out here.
These heathens gonna be sitting in the dust.
Man, right in the dust. And it's full pressure 24/7, man. Except the Sabbath days. It's going to be full pressure on the heathen.
Because your woman already flocked to us. And we don't got to do a lot. We just, Jake is naturally charismatic to the heathen.
It's just something about the pomp on the Asian man, bro.
Pomp brought
You
down
know?
low. Yup.
You just look at him and you're a piece of shit, dude. You're a fucking piece of shit. You got a tech job in the cyber truck. You know what I'm saying?
Ugly ass truck.
And you think you the shit, boy.
Man.
You know?
I can't stand that truck.
But you see when they get out the car, before the fucking door closed, the alarm is on.
Yeah.
You know? Meanwhile, you Edomites, y'all the biggest thieves. Look what your leader just did. Which honestly, I think that's set up, bro.
That was a setup. He was down
What
with
Nicholas Maduro did was he instead of he had two offers. Either he gonna fuck with the Americans and get the deal with them, or Russia and China. He said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go with America." All right,
it. But you got to make it look good.
make it look good. Do this whole psyop,
You know what I'm saying?
right? And now he's over here in custody with the American military,
it.
protected from the Russians and the Chinas.
Kicking it.
China now, kicking it with his girl.
And we're going to take control of all that oil,
Yeah, he
and
like,
we're
yeah.
going to distribute it. We're
And
going to sell
Maduro's
it.
like, look, you can have it. Make sure me and my wife is
That's
safe.
it. Very easy, bro. Very simple.
Straight movie shit.
That's a no-brainer
Straight
right
out-
there.
Straight out of a movie, bro.
Straight out of a movie.
Yeah, all these moves Esau do, they're all psychological operations.
That's all it
To
is.
get a certain reaction.
That's all it is.
And like Elder Yashawamba said, right? What happened to loving your neighbor, turning the cheek? I thought y'all was Christians. You know? Soon as we out here bringing the word of the Most High out and we speaking it with power, you know, the nations, they get offended. And, oh, what about love? God is love, and love your neighbor and turning the other cheek. And why would you want to put them in slavery? Meanwhile, your leader of the United States is doing all kind of shit, bro.
Strong arm robbery.
Ooh, Lord, dropping bombs on these motherfuckers,
Killed 100 niggas. Just killed.
up in the strap and shooting Edomite bitches in their face,
Man.
bro. And they talking about he got full immunity.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But we talking about something we have faith in and believe that it's gonna surely come to pass. We the bad guys? We the bad guys?
That's how you know we the people, man. 'Cause
Yeah.
everything we do, every positive thing we do according to the Bible,
Yeah.
it's always opposition.
Yep.
It's always an outcome.
Yep.
And we not, all we doing is reading the scriptures and breaking them down. That's all we're doing.
We're not on video training, showing y'all
You know
how
what I'm
to
saying?
fight and
We're not
assemble.
doing-
And
We
all
ain't
that.
we ain't at the range and shit.
Yeah,
we ain't doing
Getting
the
targets.
isolation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got tapping the Esau blessed. We ain't doing that shit.
No.
I like guns, but on the game.
Yeah.
You know, not for life.
And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
And that's the man and Lord. The elect man of Yahweh Shem himself. We're willing to be part of the man. Because these heathen nation women, they already looking at it. They love us already. We just low economically. It's because, these women, they like to, what's that word? Hypergamous. Women are naturally hypergamous. I mean, they like to date the man that's high.
Yeah. The alpha.
The alpha.
But what about when the playing field gets leveled and it's an attack and the money is done away with? Who you think they're gonna flock to?
Even in prison. Shakam told us one time, Jake be making it happen in prison. He making shit out of nothing. I mean, a lot of it be abominations.
Yeah. but just,
He told us
he's the
Jake
former
be-
of all
Jake be
things.
making shit. And Edomites, they be following. They be like Jake's slaves. You know?
Yeah.
So right there, I mean, it's in prison, it's wicked, but still, it's Jake. It's the Israelites.
It's a character trait.
It's character trait. We're able to make things happen out of nothing.
Yeah.
How many times have you had to? You had $15 till you get paid $10.
Yep, stretch that shit.
You stretch that, get some tuna.
Yeah. Improvise.
You know, use some condiments that you already had in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise, mustard.
Make that shit happen.
Make it happen. Edomites, they're not like that.
They eat juniper nuts. Barbers.
They'll kill themselves if they do that.
Man.
They do a great job.
So, like we were reading them, the Israelite man gonna be on a higher level as this place getting judged. You know? And that's when that's when our value gonna come. Which we already got value in the heavens. Just like Yahweh Shai. Right now in the heavens, they worshiping Yahweh Shai. You know? The Heavenly Father's getting worshiped, Yahweh Shai is getting worshiped. You know? And we pushing that vibration in the earth. We doing what's in heaven. You know what I'm saying? So when Yahweh Shai start checkmating shit and seeing who fear the Lord and who don't, what did it say? In what's it, the book of Joshua. As for me and my house, we gonna worship Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
When the Lord seeing who worshiping the Heavenly Father in truth, the hedge of protection is going to be extended to the man that was doing that through the Spirit.
Yeah.
Right? All these other characters out here, these motherfuckers is just playing in the back. They gonna get the worst part of the promises.
Yeah.
All the jakes that prioritize their jobs over Yahweh Shai, the Lord gonna leave you in that day. The Lord gonna leave you here to get burned. The Lord might have a chariot come right by you and be with brother that's right next to you.
Yeah.
And you looking up, oh, I'm next.
Yeah.
Okay, I know I'm next.
I never knew you.
And the chariot leave, and then you see it down the street, leaving somebody else up.
Man, fuck these jobs, man. These motherfuckers assholes in these jobs. You know, no job security. You can have a great job, but someone can always cover your position, envy your position, try to get you fired. Or if not that, you can make one mistake. That one mistake can outweigh all the good you did for that damn job. All the times you came on time. You know? Never get no complaints.
And the way Esau got it, he got it cut. See, Esau, he loves division. That's how he operates. You know, it's division everywhere. You know, you go to the grocery stores, yeah, he got more shit in his basket than me.
Exactly.
You know? You know, at the job, it's division there. You know, everybody is, they love him any wax the cold. Shit, I need mine. Fuck the next man.
Yep.
You know, but these be the same motherfuckers like we were saying. You love your neighbor. And God is love.
Yeah.
And that's not right. And all this shit. If you see these motherfuckers at work, they cut through.
Snitch on you. Oh, well, you guys was cool getting a telling the boss, you getting fired.
Yep.
Like, damn, I thought you was cool, bro.
They brown nosing, man. They kissing ass, they brown nosing. All the secure their position, secure their fucking job, bro.
And the crazy thing, a lot of them dudes like that, they don't be lasting after the job. That be the Lord confounded.
Yep. You always hear stories, man, I gave my blood, sweat, and tears for this job, man. I worked days I didn't want to. I missed my child's graduation, this and that.
And brothers had great jobs. In the truth.
Yep.
That forsook them.
And seeing the wickedness, bro. It's all
It's the
politics.
Northern Kingdom, Issacharites, both Southern and Northern, both.
They all kissing the managers and kissing their ass.
A lot of adultery going on.
That's why it's best if you gotta get a job where you kind of just solo, just self-managing.
Yeah.
You know, like me, I can't be in no shit like the office job. You know what I'm saying? With the cubicle and the women and the work politics and the fucking micromanaging.
Yeah.
I'm not corporate either. I'm not.
Motherfucker pressure you you was 3 minutes late, man. The boss now, man, he's mad. He's mad at you. You're 3 minutes late. Motherfucker, be lucky that I even came to this bitch. But going back to the title, warn them from me. Warn them from me. The primary focus on these videos is to give out the warning.
Which is an act of mercy from the Lord. The Lord said that his hand is stretched out still.
You wanted 33, 32? Ezekiel 33, verse 30.
Instead, Jesus Christ as your Savior.
Y'all always say that. That's all you hear, bro. That's all you do. You know, it's no warning about the end. There's no warning about this corruption in the government. There's no warning about none of that shit. They just say that shit.
But that's against the scripture, though. You have not chosen me as I have chosen you. So how you gonna accept somebody ain't choose you?
Yeah. Ezekiel 33, verse 30. Also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses.
Yeah, so during this time, they was talking shit about Ezekiel. And Jake is doing the same thing, and it's through them TikTok rants.
Yep.
You know?
Oh, they think they the man of the Lord. They out there on the street. They got those old garments. They just yelling at people. They need to get a job. You know?
Yeah.
Ezekiel, you a slave. You in captivity just like us.
How you gonna tell us what to do if you ain't slave? You like it?
Yeah. Oh, the God you worship ain't able to get you up out of here?
Like when that one Israelite told Moses, who made you a judge between me and us, me and you?
And speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh from the Lord.
Yeah, because a lot of Jakes want to hear the word, but they don't really want to hear the word.
No.
They don't like how it sounds. They don't like how it comes out. They don't like how we're regular guys and we say, and you hear a couple of so-called curse words.
It
We
gets
talk
bitter.
about the so-called white man and all this other stuff.
That honey gets bitter quick.
Yeah, real fast.
Yep.
It turns to, not shit. That turns into wrong
Yeah.
scriptures.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they want us to be like them newscasters talking all perfect. And they reading off a teleprompter, man.
They want smooth things.
They want us to
They want
look
the
like.
seats.
They want us to look like the part.
Yep.
Remember when Eve got deceived by that serpent-like man?
Yeah.
It said it looked like the way he looked.
Yeah.
Looked, you know. There's no look on this. We speak in with power, bro. Man, them talking to us right there. We choosing a Keisha over that, bro. We gonna just go ahead and just grab Keisha up and then just tell them, nah, you a heathen.
There's something about Hills and
Yeah. Which it came out that Hills was created because it was so filthy in Europe.
Oh, yeah.
Motherfuckers would defecate and piss and all this gump on the ground. So the hills were created for men and women to be able to
Walk around that shit.
Because, you know, with sandals, you wearing sandals, you know what I'm saying? You step in some shit, that was going to bro. Some shit to get right there on the side of your foot. But you wear the platform boots, and you elevate it off of that. And then
Nasty.
And then it became specifically for women. 31, and they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people. Now, do we got people out here just standing around listening? No. They do it by, like you said, sitting down at the computer watching the videos.
There you go.
You know? See what these niggas talking about today.
Like that one dude, Anton Daniel. Like,
Yeah.
like people like him.
I ain't been seeing his content though.
Yeah, ever since we got confounded, we haven't been on it. That dude was proud, man.
Yeah, he trusted the Edomite system.
Yeah. Definitely trust in Egypt.
You know? And they hear thy words, but they will not do them.
Yeah, so they hear the words, they hear the scriptures coming out. And what to do, what laws to keep, what laws not to do. You know, what you got to do to get right with the Lord, repent. So they hear all of it.
For with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness.
And that's flattery. That showing much love, it'll be a lot of flattery.
You seeing out here.
Yeah.
Especially we spill whoops.
Yeah.
We used to always get that like every camp. Dude come by in the car and
I'm about to say, yeah. Hey, one thing about Vermont and Wilshire, it was cracking. It's more mellow right here. You know?
The reason why we left my spot, is because we got into it with this damn fucking school cop. School right there. We got into it with him a few times, and then we just never
That off-duty nigga. You seem like an off-duty nigga. Put you off-duty nigga?
He gonna come the next time. He was like,
What the
You
fuck?
know?
Get the fuck out of here. You expired. That's the type of nigga, he got all kind of mics and secret mics and antennas and shit.
like a fucking Mr. Smith type of
Yeah.
Agent Smith.
Agent Smith.
It says, 32, and lo, thou art unto them a very lovely song, of one that have a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument.
Because some jakes are intrigued on how certain brothers speak.
Yeah.
You know, some brothers are eloquent, bring it out. Like we were saying about, Apollo, like Apollos. A lot of jakes follow Apollos because how eloquent he was and how he spoke. So some jakes are like that still. They'll follow certain brothers because they like the way they bring it out.
Yeah.
Like Al-Azhar.
Yeah.
How he talk. But he just wanted
You be that street nigga so
just that
bad.
hood street nigga.
Yeah.
But you know who really be coveting after that hood and street shit? Guys that's not from LA.
That's
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
He's not from LA. He probably got family that live in LA. He probably because I heard he was in the Bay or Seattle.
Yes.
Seattle and the Bay.
Yeah. It be cats like that want to be like LA so much.
Long Beach. Now they want to be
Yeah,
Long
yeah,
Beach.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
He said Long Beach insane.
Yeah. Now they want to be Long
He said the insane
Beach.
Crips, and then he said the 20 Crips.
And my North
And
Side
all
niggas.
all them, oh yeah. All them Long Beach gangsters, they all H to the O to the M to the O. All of them. Long Beach gangbangers be having eyebrow piercings, tongue piercings,
Man.
bull rings, you know what I'm saying? Colored hair. Like you can tell the Long Beach nigga fast, man.
Yeah, it's true.
You know?
It's crazy.
A little short, little scrawny nigga, a bunch of tattoos on his face. Long Beach nigga. You can tell a Long Beach nigga, you can tell a Compton nigga, you can tell but Al-Azhar, you can tell he's like a Derek.
Yeah.
He
That's
covered
crazy.
that shit.
I was
Huh?
thinking of
Yeah,
that.
he's like a Derek. Like he just loved Compton and LA gang culture so much. You're not from there.
Yeah, if you from
Yeah, you got it.
if you're from California, you can tell the difference between Long Beach, Carson, Compton, Inglewood,
Gardena, nigga.
Gardena, Hawthorne,
Watts.
Watts.
Yeah,
You can
tell.
tell.
Yeah.
There's different spirits in those cities.
Con.
And lo, Ezekiel 33:32. And lo, there are unto them a very lovely song of one that have a pleasant voice and can play well on the instrument, but they hear thy words, but they do them not. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come.
It's talking about the prophecy.
Yeah.
Then shall it be known, then shall they know that a prophet have been among them.
Yeah, so when all the prophecies come to pass, Jake is going to acknowledge that there were true prophets among them. But by then it will be too late for them to repent. Because Jake is always a day late, $1 short.
And the incredulity, you know what I'm saying? The fact that the Most High couldn't possibly put his word in you to bring it out, they act like that can't happen. Look at you. Ain't you Mary's son? You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even judge you like that.
And I just see Jake in the very near future saying things like, I didn't think it was gonna happen this fast.
Yeah.
I thought it was, like it
Thought it
said in
had-
Ezekiel 12,
Yeah.
he prophesied things that are far
Oh,
off.
yep. Yep.
His prophecies is for many days to come. Jake, your main thoughts, man. See, he may not be doing it, but see, that's how a spy it comes. He walking the dog, right? But he got his phone pointed
You got
right
all the
at
props.
you.
Yeah, you got.
He got the Palantir doing
Yeah,
the
you know what I'm
fucking face
saying?
scans
You're
and
doing the
fucking
facial rec right now.
recognition in the audio.
points
and
and
the
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
They show
They
shit
do
like
shit
that.
like that.
Yeah.
Watch niggas like that, man.
Yeah.
They show shit like that on Hitman, that game Hitman.
Mm.
Put on his clothes.
Yeah.
Put on a cold killer would put on it.
Yup. A
clothes
disguise.
like that.
That's a disguise right
Yeah,
there.
this guy.
Hey, ain't no cold disguise than a nigga was playing a fucking bomb laying on the street.
Con.
Nigga laying down on the street dirty, but he got a phone doing this.
Oh, like that one scene on Belly when DMX he went to Jamaica.
Oh, yeah,
He was
yeah,
him,
yeah,
like
yeah.
the Jamaican dude, he
Yeah,
killed
he
the
had
other
to-
dude. I, for years I did not know that was him, man.
That was him,
I
man.
did not
In
know.
the dread wig. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
him.
So with this year being the year of agents, apostasy agents, sellouts, and Jacob's trouble.
Yeah.
All right, the spies, man, they gonna be trying to roll up, talking the talk. They gonna be trying to blend in.
They're gonna
being
come
extra
crouching.
cool.
You know?
Yeah. I envision the spy nigga being extra cool. Cause look how the spies came to us. Remember the nigga
Agent Rivera. Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Before he got off, he was cool. He was in the
Yeah.
back. He
Yep.
was cool.
Inquiring and shit.
Yeah.
He parked right
Yeah.
down,
Yep.
right with that
Range Rover. Yeah.
Range
Yep.
Rover.
Remember that Asian bitch from 3rd Street?
Mm-hmm.
She came up
yeah.
soft.
Yeah.
That's the King James Bible? Okay.
She slithered up, yo.
Yeah. And then she was like, okay, I'll let you guys talk. Now it's my turn. Like, bitch. What the fuck, bitch? You know? Different people that come up and like they got another doctrine that they want to bring out. Or like that one nigga that came, he wanted to be right
Oh
here.
yeah, you want to stand in
And
the
he had
middle,
his cop boys.
like he had a target on him or
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
or a microphone. He didn't want to go too
There's
far.
been dudes that wanted to stand right beside.
Yeah.
Yeah. A bug out nigga with a tank top on. Remember? That's when we was at the stumbling blocks. Wilson.
Yeah.
Well, not Wilson, Thursday. The nigga was like, oh, I thought I could stand back here with y'all. Like, nigga, get the fuck. one thing about the highways and the byways, you see how slithery people can be.
Man.
You can see how serpent people can be.
Serpentine,
You know, you can see how people will come with a different agenda. When we was camping with GMSLA, and that one nigga that came up with his cup filled with
Man,
30
just
different drinks.
Different types of
Man.
drinks.
He was there for a long time too.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was going through an assortment of drinks.
Yeah. And he was like, Levi, isn't that the Levant? Like, nigga, get the fuck up. And then we was like, Mexicans just a black and an Arab person mix. Like, bro, get out of here, man.
Man.
And one of the Issacar brothers, they I walked past him like
Yeah.
bugged up. I mean,
Yeah.
dead with him before.
Yeah.
But she was.
These bitches putting on outfits on today. Let's go to second enter 16. This is second enter 16. And let's do 17. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days?
Yeah, so these are the warnings that we got to give to our people. Yahweh Shemon Shai wants to be the one that's going to deliver us. Because Ezra seen Jacob, he seen a lot of dead bodies. He seen cannibalism. He seen people being taken hostage. You know. He said, woe is me, how shall I be saved? How you gonna be saved is through the Lord.
The beginning of sorrows and great mournings.
Well,
The beginning of famine and great death. The
yeah,
begin.
you're right. We are the beginning of sorrow. You know, hence why the economy is not good. It's just, you know, the job market is not good.
People's constitutional rights is changing up. America is changing up.
It's inflation.
There's no job security. I don't care what you went to school for. The Esau is changing his system up.
Yeah, the government shutdown showed us that job security. There's no job security. No matter how good of a government job you got, you can still take away from it.
And like we were saying in the car, one thing about Esau's media, he just controls people's minds with it. There's people still suffering from those government shutdowns.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Still on the food banks.
Yeah, because when I see, that's the thing. Like, you see these people, they all like I said, they feeling they at the fast food restaurants and lines and the parking lot full. They at the mall, they here and there. But then you seeing long ass lines at the food pantry, and then the cars that you see in those lines, Teslas, new cars.
Range Rovers and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Stupid
Yeah,
shit.
I like that. Don't make sense. Like,
Yeah.
how you? Like you said one time, just because you got a nice car, you
Yeah, no.
because you could just be living in it.
Yeah. And people want to look better than the next person, you know? Well, you know, when I maybe a housewife and I want to pick up my kids from school, you know, I grew up and, you know, I walked to school. You know, my parents wasn't fortunate. You know, I want to pick up my kids in the newest car because that's what I wanted when I was a kid. People were going dead and put themselves in these financial straits just to be able to say they picked their child up in a new car. Stupid shit.
It's all bad.
Yeah. And these Edomites are seeing that America is now turning on them. It's Jacob's trouble, but these other nations, they going through it too. They see how corrupt their government is. And they're saying, wait, hold on, what the fuck? He got off. You know? Which, going back to that video, the Edomite bitch, she was on some energy. She talking that shit. That my freedom of speech, that constitution shit.
Yeah.
And she's moving erratically. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Backing up, then throwing it and drive and all that shit. Got a little bitch behind her, talking her shit on her phone. That puts them agents, like, they get in, okay, I'm about to whip out on these motherfuckers. That's why Yahushua said agree with your adversaries
Quickly, yeah.
Which, when you go into that word agree, is having a peaceable spirit. Hey, what's going on, officer? You say, what? All right, yeah, no problem. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it right now. I'm out of here. You know? Not, what are you talking about? What are you guys doing here? This is my street. Not that energy. And then there was another angle where the car was running and one of the agents had to kind of like get out the way. So the nigga squeezed on the bitch.
Apostle Paul said, he bears not the sword in vain.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
So they will kill you. They will pull that trigger.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And she was an L woman.
Yep.
Right.
So I really
That was
looked
judgment.
Yeah.
That was judgment. Yeah.
Apostle Paul said, he talked about people having basically like wicked spirits.
Yeah.
And he said that whoever has those evil spirits on them, meaning, and they get judged, meaning that was a righteous thing. Sure. So if you see a mole getting put down, that's really righteous judgment.
Whoever perished being innocent, and where was the righteous cut off? You know, even Yahushua, he had to pay for his sins from his past life, man.
Yep.
I'm glad it's a little warm.
Romans 1 and verse 26 and 27. For this cause Yahweh gave them up unto vile affections. For even after a woman did change the natural use unto that which is against nature. The woman loved another woman, that's against nature. But you can't bring life to that. Only diseases. And likewise also the men leaving the natural use of the woman. Being moles. Burn and the lust one to another, men with men working that which is unseemly.
That's Roman culture right there.
And receiving themselves that recompense of their error which was meet, meaning which was right. So by them getting judged on them loving the same sex, that's really a righteous judgment.
A lot of times they get diseases. They get the AIDS, they get the HIV, they get all these nasty diseases. And then they be in the most domestic relationships that's filled with domestic violence. You know, you left from being a man, you left off from dealing with men because the guy was putting his hands on you. But then you get with a bitch, and it's no, because y'all both females. You feel me?
Ain't nobody
Or
watching
both
that.
males. So it's like, it's all go now. You know what I'm saying?
And they always be the ones that's prosperous in society. They always be the ones with the best jobs. Pastor Mama said one time, they always got the best physiques. And that's the truth, man.
Yep, I seen dudes at the gym. And when it comes to the physique, you want to like have the mindset that Solomon said. You don't want to be over righteous, meaning you don't want to have the best physique, and then you don't want to be over much wicked. You don't want to have just a sloppy body. You know, you want to just be in the middle. You know what I'm saying? You know, because the guys with the super physiques, I'll be seeing them, man. They see their buddies. They don't slap fires like this. They giving each other hugs and sweating.
And not like
That's
not like you know how we like a man, like you give a shake.
I'm not
Like
I'm
a
not
salute.
hugging nobody at the gym, bro.
Not a salute.
I'm not. Hey, I'm not doing that at the gym, bro. You know, that's
Crazy.
something intimate you would do with a bro, like, hey, what's
Man.
going on, bro? You know. Yeah, and then you look, you be the guy, and these guys be having their gym bags be pink. Motherfucker got all the muscles, right? But the gym bag, they got a pink gym bag.
Pastel shit.
You know? And these niggas are doing, which, yeah, you supposed to work your ass muscles and glutes. Don't ignore them. Just because it's ass and glute
Yeah,
muscles.
you do need that.
You know, because you do need that, bro. A lot of power comes from back here.
Also,
Back, the ass, hamstrings. A lot of force and power comes from back there. So you need to do that.
stand up.
Yeah. But, I don't know, man. When I'm doing them exercises, it's low key.
Yeah, I try to go in like low key spot.
Yeah.
And I do the hip thrust.
Yeah. Which I need to start doing that, man. The hip thrust, bro.
You can do it with the dumb. I do mine with the dumbbell.
You just put the dumbbell right there.
You just hold it up,
Yeah, I gotta add that because they say that right there, you can get a lot of. It's a lot of power that comes from the hips.
Yeah. It strengthens your lower back too.
Yeah.
I don't get the lower back pain. I used to.
Yeah, I remember we was going through that.
Man, that shit was painful.
I just don't. I see dudes that be like hinge focus and like posterior focus, and they backsides as big as I don't know.
Now you talking about like very muscular.
No, yeah, I guess, but like big plump ass. I don't know.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know.
So, I don't know that, bro.
Yeah, man. That's what a woman's supposed to have.
Yeah.
Not man.
Yeah. And watch the video, dude say you're not supposed to change legs year round. You know, it's like, 3 months out of the year you'll hit them.
I do mine with the No, I don't want to have no skinny legs.
Yeah, I don't want to have no skinny legs or no big ass glutes. I don't want that. They say leg muscles and glute muscles, that shit go like that.
And they take a long time to heal.
Yeah.
It take like 4 days.
My focus be upper body. You never know, you may have to hop some shit, carry, You gotta run, you gotta carry, your child or something, or some bags or something, bro. That's what I like.
Yeah.
Second Ezra 16 and 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils come?
Yeah, the thing that Ezra's here today, don't know who he is. We know he's a great man in the Lord. But the thing you do is, trusting in how much you want to. But the power is going to stand in fear of these Edomites. But how about Shimon Shai going to shake these Edomites up? Because they think they in control of everything.
Yep.
And that's why the Lord said about in Isaiah 10 about the Assyrians. Or Assyrian, rod of my anger. Here the Lord will use the Edomites to judge our people. But are you the one that can break the hammer? The hammer is Yahweh Shimon Shai.
In Isaiah 19, it says Egyptians against Egyptians. So that's you Americans fighting against each other. But we the Israelites. Feel me? Yeah. That ain't us.
Isaiah 10, verse 15. Shall the axe boast itself against him shall the axe boast itself against him that heweth therewith? Or shall the sword magnify itself against him that shaketh it? As if the rod should shake itself against him that lifted up? Or as if the staff should lift up itself as it were no wood?
Okay, I see what you're saying. So the Edomites, y'all the hammer, but the hammer ain't nothing without him that pick it up and use it.
Yeah.
Which is Yahweh Shimon Shai. So although you Edomites, y'all the sword, y'all the instrument for death. But what about when the person that sets you up drop the sword? You feel me? It's nothing.
With a big ass, strong ass hammer, it ain't nothing. It's no abuse. There's no avail. It's no one's use.
Just like when you playing a game. You know? If you put that remote control down, I don't give a fuck how much body armor you got and weapons and bombs and all this shit your character got. You put that remote on the floor, that character is done. Somebody finna come melee him.
Yeah.
You know?
That would do that.
Yeah. Motherfucker May just came and melee with a little small knife. He got all this equipment. The point is, it's gonna come a time where the one that set you up with that blessing, you gonna put your ass down. And he gonna grab his precious stones out.
Battle actions.
Yep. Yep.
God, my battle actions of war. Yep. I found the task is wild with faith.
Man, yeah.
Jeremiah 51:20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee I will destroy the kingdom.
Yeah, so the Lord gonna use the Israelites.
Just like how it was during the time of Joshua and Caleb, they was going through the Hamite nations. They destroyed Jericho. You know, which a wicked Israelite ended up rebuilding Jericho during the time of wicked Northern Kingdom King Omri. He ended up rebuilding Jericho after Joshua said whoever built Jericho back up, that it was going to be a curse on the that he was going to lose his two sons, which ended up that prophecy happened. So it says, verse 21, and with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee I will break in pieces the chariot and his rider.
In this chapter, Jeremiah 50, that goes into prophecies concerning him, America, which is known as Babylon. 50 and 51.
So with thee also I will break in pieces man and woman. And what so the Lord no respect to persons.
Yeah.
The Lord say woman.
And it's a man doing it.
There's a lot of wicked women out here, man.
Oh, yeah.
And with thee I will break in pieces old and young.
No respect for a person.
And with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid.
Yeah, because when you read in Ezekiel, the 9th chapter, it speaks about the death angels. The Lord gave the death angels a charge. Just like the death angel that was on that dude that shot Renee Green from Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
What fucking feels so woman?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure if she had kids back there, he wouldn't have gave a fuck either.
Yeah.
Because it says that they shall spare not man. Take Ezra 16. They should be like men sparing not.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be killing man and woman.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
That's why we're saying our warning, the warning from the Bible is for the Israelites to repent. Because the Lord did that in the past. With the last king of Judah, King Zedekiah, the Lord had Nebuchadnezzar kill Zedekiah's sons. Right? Then Nebuchadnezzar gouged out Zedekiah's eyes. That was a horrific judgment. The Lord can do that with the spirit of Esau and do shit like that. So we want to be protected from things like that. It said, I I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock. So the Lord will destroy everybody. That's wicked. And with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen, and with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers.
Man, that's a great reward that we will get from Yahushua, man. All right, we back in 2nd Ezra 16, done, bro? And 19, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for a minute.
And that's why, you often see news articles on food insecurity. This is another way of saying famine. Because right now, people are still going to food banks that suffer from that job loss. They were saying that a lot of food banks didn't have a lot of food.
Verse 20, but for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges.
Yeah, so they're not going to be considerate of what's really, because the scripture says, my people do not consider. So Jacob not even consider that these things are happening because these are judgments from Yahweh Shai, and these are scourges for them to get right before things get worse.
And what Esau has a unique way of doing to get you distracted, he throw all this bullshit at you, man.
Yep.
You know? It's about time for some more celebrity shit to happen.
Yep.
You know? P. Diddy shit did his thing, but it's time for some new shit. There's gonna be some new person. Hopefully it's like, yeah, or a woman, man.
Yeah.
Cardi B's. Videos come out that they got train rental, like something like that. Just completely just destroyed.
Like a Aaliyah type judgment. Remember how she got
Took out in that plane, yeah.
And I remember when
Aaliyah type judgment on the left eye.
Yeah.
Type judgment she was on.
I remember when she died. They were like 8 years old. And they died in the same year, like 6 months. Apart.
We need like a Whitney Houston type of deal, Aaliyah or a left eye type of deal. Kobe.
Get like a Providence.
Yeah. A Selena.
Because who's like I would say Beyonce, like Beyonce dying or something.
She got so much security. But hey, that don't mean nothing.
Yeah, they can touch you.
Or can conspire something amongst the security, man. Because that's how it was with the Northern Kingdom Kings.
Yeah, Jake would just covet his power, bro. Captains. I'm trying to rule, man.
And then they rule in wickedness, and they rule for 6 months.
Yeah. 7. One king ruled for 7 days. Burnt the whole house down. Killed himself.
I would not deal with it.
You probably got a question
That's the nigga woman right there. Now all nigga women ain't, you know what I'm saying? You got some white people out there. You got some cool so-called black women out there, you know? But them, when a woman take her time to look back like that, that means she's interested. A woman don't like shit, she just,
She went daddy water.
yeah. When a woman not interested, she won't even look at you. But
You never know.
when I see these women like that, bro, they look at somebody to help them financially.
They don't love you.
Yeah, no. They don't want to get to know you. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of women just they go on the internet and say the right things to try to please a man, but they all be for clout.
Yep.
They all be for attention to get likes. They don't really be sincere.
21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon the earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils pour upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion.
Those victuals not cheap no more.
Hell no.
It's so because everything went up. But back in like 2022, 2021, these was, pretty affordable.
I passed by a McDonald's sign which bros don't eat McDonald's. And I remember back in the day, he used for breakfast, which it was pork, it was going off. This is before I was way before I was in the truth. But they had the sausage
McMuffin, yeah.
It was 2 for $2. You get 2 of them for $2.
Yeah,
They
sausage
2 for
McMuffin.
$6 now. And I know they got smaller.
Yeah, they smaller than they even was,
I know
yep.
they're
Shrink.
Because what they do is they up the price and shrink the product.
Yup,
That's fucked up.
yup.
And
Yeah,
then
burgers
use
be like-
bad ingredients.
Yeah, these worse ingredients, inferior.
Yep.
So if people wonder why it tastes different, it's because of the ingredients. They downgraded with ingredients.
And for about $10, you can make a righteous one of those, and you can have a lot. Eggs, what? You can get eggs for $3. You can get that a pound of ground turkey sausage for another what? $4.
The little circles.
Yeah.
Genius.
Yep. It's about another $4. You at 7. You grade you some cheese and get you some English muffins. You talking about $10, $12? You can make that sauce in 5 days.
No, a pack of biscuits. That's how they make
Yep.
it to biscuits.
Yep. Oh, yep. Pack of biscuits.
Yeah.
Honey instead of syrup.
Yep. You in the game.
Buy a little circle thing, circle what's things called? The muffin maker thing.
Oh yeah.
Like to shape it.
Okay.
It. Yeah, I like them English muffins is good.
Yeah, but like you were saying, the victuals, man, that ain't like that no more. Everything's expensive now.
Man.
Everything is expensive.
A pack of ground beef, you get grass fed. Beef from Target, the Good Gather brand, be like $9, like $8.79.
Yeah, because you want to get the quality stuff, man.
Yeah.
You ain't eat no 70, 30.
Oh hell, that's too much.
Damn grease be that fucking tall in that pot. Get you some 90, some 97, 3,
90-10.
or
Yeah, oh, yeah.
and 93.7. Yeah.
99.1. You gonna need oil though.
Yeah. But by the time you cook that shit down, all that fat then cooked out.
They found a lot of human people matter in that ground beef.
Man,
It's
you
better
know,
to grind your own beef.
And
Man.
don't buy from Walmart. Ground.
Yeah.
I've been seeing videos of people saying it's lab grown meat.
Man, yeah. I just
Yeah.
slipped up and had some of
Yeah.
that Walmart meat, man.
Buy it from Target. Target got some good shit. But the Target is a little expensive.
Yeah.
Winkle, I don't know. Well, I think that's just California. Winkle, Food for Less. See, even Food
That
for
shit
Less got
expensive. I don't go there, bro.
But food less.
That's just the name, Food for Less. That's just the name to get you to go in there. Oh, Food for Less is cheaper here. Let's go here.
It's not less. It's not
I
less.
would say just go to Walmart just for shirts. Because they be having single shirts for like $5, $6. The George.
Yeah.
With even those shirts, they'll quality shit. They not, like the fabric, it's not the same.
Esau fucking everything up, man. That corporate greed fucking everything up.
When you wash that shirt, that shit shrink. Like a hanging shirt.
All right, this is 2nd Ezra 16, verse 22. For many of them that dwell in the earth shall perish of famine. In the other, And the other that escaped the hunger shall destroy, shall the sword destroy.
It's like,
What happened?
nah, you just gonna look back.
Spectacle to me.
He might be a Jacob.
Yeah. But trust me, none of these fucking cowards will ever come on the highways and the byways to make themselves a fool for what they believe in.
Fine.
They will never do that.
None of that.
They will never do that. This what we doing is down there on the lines of when it's tax season and the motherfucker doing this with the sign.
Yeah.
Damn near.
Yeah.
But none of these people will do that. They will never have courage to do what we do through the Spirit. Never. Unless their family get put down. Then they'll be out there on the fucking, at the red lights with the signs saying, give me donations because my son got put to
All
death.
that shit is so scandalous.
Yep.
It's always the same song.
And it's always the same looking type of Northern Kingdom and the same looking type of Southern Kingdom.
And I be seeing some it's some grimy ass Northern Kingdom out there. I be seeing them on the bus. They got they just like Southern Kingdom, but just Northern Kingdom season. Yeah, I be seeing this some grimy ass. They was scandalized. Watch out. When I see the YNs, Southern and Northern, I be alert.
It says, for many of them that dwell on the earth shall perish of famine. A lot of people gonna die for famine. A lot of them, man. You know. You know, that's why, you know, we push, you know, get your health in order and detach from these, try to detach from this Babylon food, the king's meat. The king's meat got a whole bunch of chemicals that keep you on them.
Yup.
You know, and it'd be hard to get weaned off of them,
You want that pulse right now.
you know?
Get used to that
Yeah,
pulse.
get them onions, get the garlic in you, get
Peppers are good for you.
Get the peppers and pepperoncinis. I like them.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I do?
I don't like it.
Pepperoncinis are good.
I'll take that jar off the pepperoncinis and I'll drink the flavor.
Yeah, I put that in my sauce. I mean, in my soups.
Yeah.
Shit, that pepperoni. And I put my chicken in it as a brine. Just let my chicken sit in it before I took the batter on it. You know what I'm
The
saying?
jalapenos, I do that with the jalapenos too. I drink the fucking jalapeno juice. I drink the jalapeno juice, the pickle juice, and the pepperoni juice.
I used to always be like, when I was young, why they put jalapenos on nacho? And now, when I got older, I was still like, okay, because it brings out flavor.
Yeah.
Jalapeno.
I like jalapenos with cheese pizza, man. That shit good.
Like you said, you gonna make your own food.
Yeah, try to make your own food and whole foods, man. You know, get foods with nutrients in it, man.
And right now, information about healthy living is rampant. You know what I'm saying? It's out there. Everybody got the new Tai Chi exercises and walking, and they doing the little. You know, they doing all of this now on the internet, man.
That's
so
the new wave.
all the fruits and vegetables are being exposed. You know, you're gonna get GMO, but it means still you be able to pull it out.
Because weight loss starts in the kitchen.
Yup.
Of course, you know, exercise. It's mainly your diet. If you're in that calorie deficit every day, you will lose weight.
And then if you fresh to it, you'll lose weight, have gains, you know, pretty fast. But if you've been like a year in, it gets more challenging because the more you level up, the more you gotta cut back. You know, we say you eat 80% good, 20% bad. But if you want more results, that 80 gotta turn to 85, 85-15, then 90-10. So you really want to find you a diet that you can sustain. You know what I'm saying? Because you can, let's say for instance, you're 200 pounds and you want to go down to, I don't on 165. You know, you do your cut. You can get that 165, but can you sustain that 165? You want to find you something that you can sustain.
Yeah, you don't want to do a diet, for example, like keto.
Yeah.
That's like people. That's like a hard diet to stick to because you limited. You on strict carbs, like 20 carbs a day.
Yeah.
So they say for long term that diet is not sustainable long term. But if you add carbs, you know, moderate carbs or to high, you know, for
Depending on how
carbs,
your activity level is.
yeah,
On the carb. If you just sitting up chilling and shit, you don't want to eat a whole bunch of carbs. But let's say for instance you're doing like between 8 to 10K steps a day, and then after your workout you're on a treadmill about 10 minutes on the incline, you're gonna need some carbs, bro. You're gonna need some carbs unless you're just gonna feel lazy and tired all day.
play basketball,
Oh yeah, that. Yep.
running a lot, you need carbs.
You don't need carbs.
But if you don't work out, the days you don't work out, that's when
Oh
you
yeah. Less. Because the carbs not only give you energy, it help you heal faster too, man. Because you want to be able to heal and bounce. The protein to repair and promote growth, but you want to heal. You want to heal fast. So that's what the carb is. And then when you on a cut, you want to make sure you have some muscle. You know, 'cause worst thing you do is you get disciplined and you lose 30 pounds, and you're not liking how you look, man, because you didn't have enough muscle under there. Sometimes having that extra fat on you will have you looking more defined.
Right.
You know, but then you lose that fat and you kind of just, and then you end up bulking back up. You know, so my thing is just work on just getting stronger and stronger, and then the muscle you build will attack the fat.
Right.
Got it. I done had times I lost weight, you look sick. You know what I'm saying? Neck and, I don't like that one.
Don't like that.
Yeah, that's some people that they don't.
It just wasn't eating. What happened with me, I wasn't eating. I eat once a day, a piece of chicken. And you don't lose weight.
And that's you're not supposed to lose weight too fast.
Yeah.
Because in the initial phase, it's all water weight. But after a while, if you keep continuing to be on that diet, then you start to lose muscle. So you don't want to lose muscle, you want to keep the muscle.
Yeah.
You want to lose the fat. When people say lose weight, they really talking about fat.
Yeah. And that's a longer process.
Yeah.
You know, if you just want to lose muscle and fat, you just eat once a day, you know, and then you'll drop that weight. But if you want to retain the muscle and strength chain, you're going to have to eat. You got to eat. And you're going to need carb, but you got to make sure you strength training. And then you'll have the body recon. The fat, you're losing the fat, but you're keeping the muscle. And it's a longer process, and the scale's going to go up. You think the scale going to go down, the scale will go up, but then you'll notice your clothes fit different. That's really what you want to be looking at, is what your clothes doing. You know, if the scale going up, but then your pants is loose, then you know, okay, I'm not gaining weight, because the first area you gain weight is right here. You know, put the pants on your thighs, it's fucking tight as fuck in the pants and shit like that. Yeah, those are bad signs.
But sometimes, you know, if you build a leg muscle,
Oh yeah, that can happen too. That can happen too. But your waist is still shrink though. Your waist is shrink because the way your quad muscles is big down here, and then it gets small right here. So you'll have your waist will be tight. That's why these dudes, they have to wear, instead of jeans, gotta wear like spandex type jeans. So it can, because the ratio don't, that's why I don't want like humongous legs, because your ratio is off. Right here is thick and big, but then your waist is a 28. You have a 28 waist, but your thighs and shit is as big as a person that's a 40 in the waist. But, you know what I'm talking about? This is one nigga on the internet, big as hell. He eat a whole bunch of food, and he got these big ass teeth, real strong, and he gets up and he's dancing.
Dance,
and shit.
yeah. Groove,
yeah.
Groove in summer.
Yeah. Groove.
The
Yeah.
Groove.
You see his pants, it's like his legs are down here big as hell, but then his waist is
Yeah.
super
Small.
skinny.
Yeah.
That shit looks ugly.
Do he be the one that's like he like super aggressive?
Yeah.
No, not you talking about the dude that be
Oh,
like
nah,
this.
not
No,
him, not
not
him.
Not
Oh,
him.
okay.
This dude.
He'll sit up and eat the food, and then he get up and eat.
And do a dance, do a little robot dance or
But
whatever.
he's just so big and muscular.
I probably know what you're talking
Yeah.
Gorilla Groove.
Yeah,
some shit like that.
really, yeah. Him, that shape. Oh, you don't want to have it. Me,
Terrible.
I don't.
Man, he do all this
Yeah,
neck
yeah.
shit. He look crazy.
Yeah.
His body look crazy when
But
he doing
his legs is like, he's got a small waist, but the hamstrings and the quads is humongous, and it just looks stupid on him.
Yeah, I understand.
I mean, some guys may like that look, but not me.
Sorry,
Let me see
true.
if I can find it real quick.
I prefer like a slim look.
Yeah.
But you still want to be agile.
Yeah.
Because the more muscle you build, the more slower you get as well. The more bulky you get, the more slower you get.
Yeah.
You want to, say you want to be balanced.
I think his name is Big Groove. Look at this guy right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
So you see how big his legs is, and then his
Yeah.
waist is small.
Yeah, I see what
He be wearing them tank tops. He look
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gorilla Groove.
Esau love when you like that. When you
Man.
big and strong, and you just a goofy ass nigga.
Yep.
like a Terry Crews type.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit. 23, and the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down. Yeah, that's Jacob's trouble right
20%.
there. 20%. Okay, we got it. Yeah, and that's Jacob's trouble in a nutshell. Many prophets saw the visions of Jacob's trouble, which is the time period that we're fastly approaching. Some prophets, like Yahushua, when he talked about it, he just said tribulation in those days. But then some prophets, like Esdras, he expounded these conditions that will be happening. Motherfuckers dying of famine, dying from the sword, trouble in the cities, military personnel, disease, famine, and civil unrest, And that's
Sticks
coming.
in their hands, yeah.
Huh?
With sticks in their hands.
It was
He's
sticks
seen,
and
he's
swords
seen
in
it,
their
yeah.
hands, So that's what's coming to America, right? And with things like the recent situation with the ICE shooting,
Yeah.
that's fuel to the flame. And
Yeah.
ultimately, the global elites, they want this to happen. Don't think that, the government, they don't want us. Don't have the mindset where you're thinking the government don't want us to protest. They don't want us to uproar. They don't want us to know.
Nope.
No, they want you to know. They want you to get angry.
Yeah.
Because once, it was a couple years ago, it was just a pile of bricks right there.
Yep.
Yep.
I forget what protest it was.
I think it was
I
George
think it was
Floyd.
George
Floyd?
Floyd, yeah.
Yeah, it was just like a pallet
Black
of bricks.
Lives
just
Matter.
lined
They're
up
trying to
perfect.
set that up.
Lined up perfect.
Yep.
And they're like, one dude said, he like, they want us to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they'll put the bricks right here next to this shit with glass.
Yeah.
And that brick, they have to have a forklift or something
Yeah,
to
they
take that
do.
shit off the truck and put, because a pallet of bricks is heavy as hell.
Yeah.
And it has saran wrap. It was just strategically placed.
Yep.
It's like how the guns.
The spray paint, all of that was out there.
And they want you to protest. They want you to uproar. They want you to be angry. They want you to find out the government is wicked. That's why they
Yep.
present the e-files the way they do it.
Yep.
They want you to get mad at this, the cost of living and the fight. They want you to get mad at these things and do something.
Yep.
It's saying that's he wants to draw those emotions out, and he wants you to play them out in your actions.
Yeah.
And that's why we're supposed to rule our spirit.
Yep.
We're saying rule our spirit.
Yep. And that's wisdom for the body.
Yeah.
But these people that's outside of this, the spiritual demon Satan that's working on Esau, he has to have the left hand side, these prophecies. So he wants you to go out and do these things, man.
Yep.
And see, with the American, or the regular American, you have so much faith in this society and thinking that things is gonna get better eventually. Esau is just gonna have to just get it cracking,
Yeah. He's gonna
you
have
know?
to-
Because Jake know how to manage,
Yep.
you know. Oh, okay,
Adapt and shit.
adapt.
Absorb the pain
You know?
and the punches and shit.
You know, these people. Okay, I'll just sell the property. I'll just,
You know.
you know.
I don't need a car. I just catch some.
Yeah, I'll just catch the bus.
You know
I'll just
what
catch
I'm
the Uber.
saying? I'll just beat Peter to pay Paul. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
yeah.
me.
I need to walk. I need to exercise. I'll just start walking more. Like y'all just be coping with this
Man,
shit. So
cope.
Esau, he's just gonna have to just
Do something. Take your whole comfort.
power outage
Yeah.
for
Yep.
days.
Yep.
Food shortage. The ports impacted.
Man.
He gonna have to do it major with the T attacks
Yeah.
and the F attacks.
Man.
F flags and T attacks. He's gonna have to get it cracking like that, man.
It's the Last of Us. He want an environment like the Last of Us.
Yep. Yep.
Abandoned buildings,
And you don't know what's in
champagne.
there. Yeah, man. Bigger bloaters. and
Yeah.
shit. Man, bro.
Wow, but they showed in that game they can very well release a disease.
Yep.
That'll
Yeah,
make
that's
you
coming.
like a monster, like
That's coming.
zombie, like.
Yep. Esau, he gonna use the weather mods, he gonna use the disease, he gonna use the famine. Revelation 6 speaks about how this devil was set up to take peace from the earth.
Yep.
And they said that when America went over there to Venezuela, they said it was only 20 troops. They had all kinds of sophisticated weapons and shit that was making motherfuckers bugged out.
Yep. Bleeding, spitting up blood and shit.
Man.
They said they killed more than 100 niggas
Mm.
to pull that job. They bragging about it. You know.
And that's Esau, top enforcers,
Yeah.
top military men.
They gonna make the movie. Don't trip. They about to come out with the movie with
Them
that.
same soldiers, they was in sieges on the Roman Empire.
Mm.
Them was the same ones.
Alexander.
Yahushua was in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
And Yahushua would kill all them dudes. To come back.
Yep. Those that pierced
They saw
him.
the power.
Yep.
They saw the power of Yahushua. So that's how you know, man. Let's put a couple of spiritual power precepts. Would you do that to that?
Yahushua, he humbled himself great for the cross. Man. For him to have spiritual power, and he knew he was able to use it, not use it. Man. He got spat in the face, he got a crown of thorns.
Man.
One dude said, prophesy who slap you.
Yeah, right.
Yahushua, he had the power to disappear on the motherfucker, man. He could have just disappeared.
You know.
Yahushua was the only man. He was programmed for that lot. Yeah, that's why he's the top spirit creator. The first and the top spirit.
This is Micah 5:7. And the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people, as a dew from Yahweh, as the showers upon the grass that tarrieth not for man, nor waiteth for the sons of men. And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles, in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts
Yeah, so
of the
that's
forest.
Yeah, so that's something for the elect individual when they get that spiritual power. They're gonna be pouncing on these heathen nations like a lion and destroying them. With that power.
And that's coming to us, man. That's why we look down on you, heathen. You know? We look you in your face and we look down at you, right? It says, and the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of sheep, who if he go through, both tread it down and tear it in pieces, and none can deliver.
That lion will start with our little Yahushua, the lion with child of Judah. The lion, a young lion at that, that's energetic, got power. They're gonna kill all them sheep, man. So that's gonna be applied to these heathen nations. They're gonna take their wound. That's important. You shave their head, pull their nails.
You good? Art?
Straight up.
Thy hand shall be lifted up upon thine adversaries, and all thy enemies shall be cut off.
Yep. So all our enemies are gonna be completely destroyed. And that's how you know the Lord is Jake. The Lord always saying cut off.
Yeah, get cut off.
You shall be cut off from his people.
Yeah.
Lord will cut you off.
That's not in the Edomite spirit to talk like that. They talk in circles. Like the way Donald Trump talks, that's why he's the king of the Edomite.
Yeah.
He talks, it's like, yeah, you gonna laugh because he's funny, you know? But he talks in a deceptive, like he talk in circles and shit.
Yep. Circumlocution.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just can't trust him.
Yeah, America is doing good, and I know it is, and I know it will do good.
Yeah.
Like, what?
How old is he? Like 80 years old? 79?
Drinking all that blood and shit. Keep them motherfuckers looking young.
They get surgeries and shit. Transplants, hair transplants. But if you got a hair transplant,
Yeah.
you might as well just let your shit go.
Yeah, you get to an age, you know, some brothers' genetics is different. But me, I'm at that age where I'm not in the mirror.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Like that juicy good
Yeah.
That shit was funny as fuck. All that shit was bald and had little hair.
And he was like trying to get it right.
But this dude's out there really like that. Just let him.
With the waves, and he just.
That's like a young man thing.
Yeah, when I was young, I was like that with it. You know? As you get older, you get up in the morning, you just wash your face, brush your teeth. You know, throw some ointment on your face, and massage your face, get the blood going and shit. Man, you gone, bro. It be the women that just be having that routine,
That vanity.
you know, just taking off goddamn day, bro. Every woman I dealt with took a long time in the bathroom. But then it's like you look at them and it's like, hey,
What happened?
yeah, I could have put that you in, yeah.
I could did that for you.
I could have, you know. But it's just something about women and how they like clean themselves, bro. It's not like a guy, bro.
Yeah, we take 10 minutes in the shower.
Yeah,
That's it. Quick.
yeah, that was it on him. All right, So with that, hey man, that was in the camp. Lord willing, you was edified. We want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Ba'akadosh.
Double honors to our elders and apostles, great blessed on the toast. Shalom, Michael. Stay watching.
Go on.